Are you getting all of the high-end, highly profitable clients, repair and service jobs that you want to be getting from the internet? Would you like to land more and better clients, turn more phone calls into dollars, and squeeze more money per hour out of your shop without working any harder than you are now? So let's start with the bottom line first. Today, over 90% of high-end car owners use the internet when they're looking for the right place to take their baby for excellent care. So if you don't have a highly visible, powerful, compelling web presence, you're losing money. To win on the web, you've got to do three things right. First of all, you've got to be highly visible, and you've got to be visible in the right places. Most people get this wrong. Second, you've got to have a compelling web presence that lets people know everything they need to know about you within 2 or 3 seconds, because it takes about a half a second to click the back button and be back on Google looking at your competition. And third, you've got to have a web presence that creates trust, certainty, and a feeling of these are the right people within just a matter of a few seconds to convert that person into a phone call, hopefully a phone call from someone who's pre-sold and already feels inclined to do business with you. In our experience, 95% of car shop owners get bad advice and spend too much money for poor results on the internet. That's part of why we made this mini site. We're here to provide a very short, very powerful, and valuable education so that you can find out everything you need to know with no cost and no obligation. Now, why would we provide that kind of an education for free? Well, we found out that 95% of the people that we share this valuable information with decide to work with us, and they make us their internet partner, helping them to completely dominate and win the internet game quicker, easier, and for less money than any option available. But we'll let you be the judge. Now, I'm going to assume that you're still watching this video because you know deep inside that you're not leveraging the internet to what's actually possible, and that you'd like to find out how to make more money, get more and better clients, and squeeze more dollars per hour out of your shop. So let's get right down to the fact. The old ways of getting business are just about gone. Yellow Page, newspaper, TV, these things have been swallowed up by the internet. So today, if you're going to make it, you're going to make it on the internet. Otherwise, you're probably going to fade away. But there are a couple of unique things about the internet. The Yellow Pages have an unlimited number of listings, but the first page of Google, where you're either going to succeed or fail, has room for 10 people, not counting paid ads. And we're going to talk about paid ads in just a moment. So we talked about the first thing that you've got to do right is be extremely visible and be visible in the right place. So let's talk about the right place. Today, in your town, let's just say you're in Tucson, Arizona. There's somebody sitting at their computer this very minute typing in Audi repair, Tucson, Arizona, Porsche repair, Tucson, Arizona. Their car just came out of warranty, they're dissatisfied with their current shop, or they just moved to the area. Will they find you? And where will they find you? You've got a few options. You can be in the ads. Listen, 86% of people won't click a paid ad. Do you? Neither do I. How about the directories? Many car shop owners are relying on the directories. And let me be frank with you, it's not that smart. And here's why. You put your ad or your listing in, whether you're paying or not, you're in the middle of 20 competitors with no real way to differentiate yourself. It's almost a flip of the coin other than your comments and good references. There's a much higher leverage, and that's the organic results. Now, I'm not going to go deep into that. We'll do that in a later step of the educational process. But if you're not dominating the top 10 organic listings of Google, you're not making all the money you could be making. And remember, there are people searching today. Will they find you? On this site and through our educational process, we're definitely going to show you how to make more money using the internet. But listen, it's not just about more clients and more jobs. You've only got so many hours in the day, right? You've only got so many bays and so many technicians. What we're talking about is landing the highest percentage of high dollar clients and high transaction repair and service jobs possible, and that takes a lot more strategy. Before we get to that step of talking about the strategy one-on-one with you, I'd like to share a couple more things with you. And you'll want to really pay attention to this one. Today, there is a fundamental change in the way business will be done in the future. Let's consider Main Street. It used to be that your best, most valuable real estate was Main Street. You get on a high, busy street in front of thousands and thousands of people every 24 hours, and you have a good shot at getting a lot of business. Today, the most valuable real estate in the world is the first page of Google, those top 10 search results. And because of that, and because there's only 10 listings there, there's only 10 opportunities for you to be there, you've got to understand that if you're not carving out your spot, if you're not building a network effect and building a strong, stable, effective, visible internet presence, you're losing time because your competitors are, and those directories are. So every day that you wait to fully dominate the internet to the highest extent possible, it's going to get harder when you finally wake up and make that move. So again, we're here to help with that. Now, we found that the best way to convey this education, first of all, is with a case study. So below this video, there's an 11-minute video featuring one of our recent clients, Artie Ghaffari, who owns and operates Eurotech Motors. That video speaks for itself. Let me tell you how important it is, though. I recommend that you turn your cell phone off, close your email, lock your door, and say, hey, hold all calls. Focus for 11 minutes and get a grip of what's actually possible. Once you've seen enough, pick up the phone and give us a call at 818-437-1651, 818-437-1651. We'll get on the phone with you, and we'll get on the internet with you, and we'll spend 15 or 20 minutes with no cost and no obligation analyzing your local marketplace and showing you exactly what's possible. And we'll show you things you can't learn anywhere else. You'll learn a little bit more about my background and my partner's background coming up on the next video. So don't waste any time. Stop this video and click the video below and be ready to spend 11 minutes becoming enlightened about the profitability that's waiting for you when we get the internet done right for you. Thanks for watching.